What's up, YouTube? This is your boy G back in another video. And today we're gonna talk about Money Heist Season 4. Now, non-spoiler tong review natin ngayon, no? Para sa mga for some reason, hindi pa napapanood tong Season 4 ng Bella Ciao. Baka syempre, inuna pa nila i-binge watch yung Prison Break kasi syempre OG yan original gangster yan natin, Prison Break. O di naman kaya baka inuna pa manood ng mga ibang movies ni Eric Mati like Gagamboy para naman hindi masyadong sumama yung loob ni Direk sa Netflix, no? But today we're just gonna talk about non-spoiler review for Season 4 of Money Heist. I'll be honest right away, this season didn't really blow my mind unlike other seasons, yung Season 1 and Season 2 specifically, medyo talagang andun pa yung shock factor. Again, maybe dahil nagiging familiar na ako sa takbo ng istorya, no, sa pag-handle ng writer and ng director ng istorya at mga twist. So medyo nagiging predictable na siya sa akin. O actually, baka dahil to sa mga spoilers, yung mga hindi mapigilang spoil sa Facebook for some reason, medyo talagang hindi mo siya maiwasan. It actually impacts the experience kasi pag pinapanood mo na siya, wala na yung surprise factor and andun yung anticipation ng mga spoiler na nakita mo. So, pag manonood ka na, medyo naghihintay ka mangyari kung ano man yung shinare ng mga spoiler na yon sa Facebook. Although, I think regardless kung walang spoilers o nandyan, I think it's a little bit predictable na yung season 4 because yung mga formula nila, syempre nagagamay mo na. Again, season 1 and 2, very surprising and unpredictable in every way. Pero yung season 4, medyo alam mo na yung mga ugali ng mga character, alam mo na yung mga gagawin. So, merong something on the back of my head na nagsasabi na ito yung mangyayari. Even though hindi siya na-spoil, andun na anticipation na mangyayari yung ganung bagay. And kinda, predictable, masasabi natin. So let me talk about the story real quick, no? Story is still great. This is Money Heist, not some kind of a local teleserye na napapanood natin sa GMA or ABS. Quality pa rin to, Spain and Netflix specifically. So andun pa rin yung awesomeness ng istorya sa Season 4. Pretty much again, like Season 1 and 2, although mas impactful sa akin yung 1 and 2, may different approach tong Season 4. Now, some of my feedback are actors' exposure. I think si Rio tsaka si Tokyo dito is a little bit underexposed. Maybe it's intentional. Hindi ko na sila masyadong ramdam sa Season 4. I kinda care less for them na. I think it's probably intentional by the writers and directors. Maybe nababasa nila yung mga comment ng mga netizen o mga audience na medyo high blood na talaga sa dalawang manyakis na to kay Rio tsaka kay Tokyo. So parang wala silang impactful na mga eksena sa Season 4. It's not detrimental, but if you're rooting for Tokyo and Rio, you might get disappointed kasi hindi nga sila may bibigyan ng ganung ka-shine dito sa Season 4, no? Unlike again previous season. I think dito sa Season 4 ang mas may nag-shine o binigyan nila ng pagkakataon is si Monica, aka Stockholm, and some other characters like Bogota, the newbie, or the new one. For the acting though, it's pretty much the same, all right? So what do you expect on Spain or on Professor and his gang here? So it's basically the same as previous episodes. I have some nitpicks though. I think yung actor ni Bogota is a little bit short. I think it could have done better. Yung character niya is very promising at merong potential to really shine and explode na maging super likable character siya. However, I think he probably missed that opportunity here kasi medyo stiff yung actor dito at hindi niya ma-convey yung emotions, yung emotional expressions or whatever nung character niya. So hindi niya yung ma-deliver in a really effective manner. It's just a missed opportunity for me. Another one is Professor. All right, this is weird for me. Professor is very likable character, very charismatic. At yung Season 1 and 2, siya talaga yung medyo nag-shine. Although dito sa Season 4, I think it's getting kind of confusing sometimes, alright? So, ang nangyayari is parang nakukulangan ako sa kanya at times. May mga eksena na dapat siyang nagsishine again, talagang bigay-todo na acting. But it's a little bit short and a little bit rush, right? So may mga eksena dito na dapat binigyan pa siya ng malupit na camera time, on-screen time, and some of the backstory or whatever. Albeit, si Professor is actually overexposed dito, to be honest. Sobrang dami niyang eksena kumpara kay Tokyo and kay Rio and the others. It's almost always Professor here. But mas gusto ko pa rin siya sa previous seasons, alright? I think probably because I'm kind of comparing na at this point of time. Actually, if you watch my original review for season 1, 8 months ago or so. O patrigiano, portame via. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 patrigiano, portame via. C'è mi sento di morir. But I kind of compared it right away to Prison Break, alright? Ang sabi ko doon is, this is really great show and hindi ko naramdaman yung gantong rush at gantong excitement sa isang show maliban sa Prison Break before. So it's a very, very refreshing and a new or a welcome successor for Prison Break. Sabi ko that's 8 months ago on my review. Just go ahead and check it out. And I think this time, because of probably post ng mga tao sa Facebook, I can't help but compare si Professor dito, no? If you notice, Michael Scofield, right? Sa Prison Break, ang original Lodi nating lahat, no? So Michael Scofield is very, very tight, right? It's very charming, it's very charismatic. At yung personality niya is talagang nakatatak sa bato. You know, yun siya. So si Michael Scofield yun. Weird siya, na sobrang talino, na talagang stiff. You know, you probably not gonna see Michael Scofield doing some crazy stuff in a laughable manner, you know, sa Prison Break. It's just really serious and that's his personality. So na-nail niya yung character ng Michael Scofield, right? Kung sino mga artista yun nung gumanap doon, si Wentworth Miller. Na-nail niya yung Michael Scofield to the point na talagang buhay yung character niya, right? Kay Professor naman, I think, sa season 1 and season 2, he's really Professor and I really like kung ano yung pinoportray niya doon. Yung tipong, ang kulit niya sa season 1 and season 2 is sobrang talino niya, sobrang misteryoso niya, and sobrang weird niya to the point na talagang gugustuhin mo siya, ang lupit mo, Lodi, gano'n. Dito sa season 4, probably because of overexposure, may mga decisions siya o may mga ginagawa siya na hindi, I think, hindi akma sa kung ano man yung original niya talagang Professor, right? So I think it's just a little bit, or just a little bit different on what I probably imagine on Professor or what I conceive on Professor on previous season. May mga times na nawala yung pagka-misteryosong matalino niya, Professor, you know, Michael Scofield, something like that. May mga time na nagiging comical siya or I don't know, katawa-tawa. It's not really like that, but that's just how I feel about it. May mga time na, siguro yung bigote niya to, medyo mahaba yung bigote, kabalbas niya. May mga time na parang tatawa siya or awkward or weird. Parang, I mean, you know, Professor, you're becoming like a normal guy and we want you to be Professor, like the weird, really intelligent, mysterious guy. And ngayon, medyo, you know, it's different. It's different. It's really difficult to explain, but I think it's just becoming a little bit different from what he originally was, right? Kung meron man akong paboritong actor dito sa season 4 is it's still Arturito. For some reason, nakakainis pa rin yung pagmumukha niya dito and that really shows how effective this actor is. So I really like Arturito on the previous episodes and he's exactly the same here, alright? Maiinis ka pa rin sa kanya. Ang kulit pa rin ng mga linya niya dito at mga arte niya over the top na talagang annoying. It's very, very good actor. Cinematography-wise, it's all good. You know, I can't really say much on cinematography. As we all know, puro naman siya dun sinashot sa loob nung hinice nila, right? So it's pretty much the same. May mga a little bit of flashback. As a matter of fact, a lot of flashback. That's probably one of my gripe as well in season 4. Flashbacks are probably a bit too much. Alright, because it's like this. On previous episode again, syempre, dyan pa sila lahat, wala pa masyadong flashback, and it's really not essential part of the season, right? It's just focused on the heist. Season 3 is probably a little bit different. Lumabas na sila, so may konting element na nagpunta sila sa Pilipinas kuno. But season 4 is back on heist, right? Back on heist. However, unlike season 1 and 2 that is just really focused on heist and yung action niya talaga, season 4 has this flashbacks that is getting probably a little bit too much. Alright? So, maraming flashback about Berlin and Palermo to the point na it's removing my immersion on the actual thing that matters, which is the heist. Alright, so I remember in season 1, I'm always on the edge of my seat because nag-anticipate ako kung ano next na mangyari sa heist na talagang, ano yung next? Oh my God, ano mangyari? Ganun. Ngayon, kaka-flashback nila ng mga backstory ni Palermo, ni Berlin, and ni Professor. There are some times that I'm not really interested on what they're talking about, what they're trying to show. So it's forcing me to scroll my Facebook on my cell phone and get distracted. So hindi siya ganun, I think for me, ka-hook because of those snippets, right? Because of those flashbacks. So it's just a little bit of nitpick, alright, but it's still good because a lot of people likes Berlin, and me personally, Berlin is my favorite actor or character here as well. But I think yung mga flashbacks niya is just a bit too much, na it's just removing my immersion and my enjoyment on the actual heist. I actually realized na hindi siya ganun katindi yung heist. Right now, what matters is the drama, the personality of the actors, I mean the characters on the story. But yung heist itself is wala na. So if you will remember on season 1, season 2 is yung plan kung paano pumasok, paano lumabas, paano mag-imprenta ng mga papel, mga pera. It's everything about that. But right now, it's more of character build up and a little bit drama, a little bit of slow pacing. If you come to think about it, it's not much action or not much heist concentrated at like before, right? And I think yung too much of a flashback is just one part that contributes to that. But overall, this is Money Heist, guys. I already said in my reviews, just go ahead and check it out. This is awesome. Awesome. If you're into those kind of shows, Prison Break, Breaking Bad, you know, ito yung mga parang iniisip natin, mga kontrabida for a change. Hindi yung puro tayo patwitams, padrama, mayaman, mahirap, love story ng mga Pilipino na pinipilit na Eric Mati na tangkilikan natin. But you know, it's just a change, all right, to see a perspective from those people now we think they're bad, yung mga magnanakaw, right, money heist, yung mga preso like Prison Break. Those are the enemies or the bad guys, and it's kind of refreshing to actually see some shows under their perspective, right? Of course, sawa na tayo, how many years na tayo nanonood ng about bida, about good boy, prinsipe, you know, drama-rama sa hapon. We're already tired of that, so it's pretty cool to see something like this. It's not that we're gonna do it, right? But it's just pretty cool to understand every side of the story. So Money Heist pa rin to, at napakaganda niya pa rin, right? Don't get me wrong. All of my nitpicks are because this is just so good. So I actually noticed those things that I think are short. But overall, Money Heist Season 4 is still 7 out of 10 from me. That's all for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Click the like button if you like this video. Comment down below, what are your thoughts about Money Heist Season 4? Do you agree with my points, or 10 out of 10 siya sa inyo? Now, I've seen a lot of 10 out of 10 in Netflix. I actually even commented on Netflix community that there's a lot of 10 out of 10. Like, everybody's just saying 10 out of 10, not only in Money Heist, but every show that they watch, they will put 10 out of 10. I appreciate that because that means that we're really enjoying it, and Netflix are actually giving different flavors, right? Giving different genre and different flavors for our cravings. So of course, iba-iba yung mga tao. Nasasatisfy ng Netflix yung mga gusto ng mga iba't ibang tao, and I really like it about it. I think this is the best time for us all to have Netflix really cheap. Kakabahan talaga si Director Eric Mati na doom na daw yung Philippine television. I completely agree. Right? Doom na talaga kayo because Netflix just, I don't know, 400, 500 per month. And they're just giving you tons and tons of in-demand quality shows and movies. So, Victor Magtanggol, you know, I can't really blame Filipino for watching Netflix. Again, thanks so much, guys, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. I review a lot of shows in Netflix like this. I also create a podcast form called Podform, so just go ahead and check my channel. I nagdi-discuss ako ng mga bagay-bagay doon, politics and things. So if you're into that, just go ahead and check my channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. But for now, thanks so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace.